guys, so we took a little pit stop and it is windy as hell. Look, the wind is like so strong. It's trying to push the door in on me. And it's really windy, but we're almost to Colorado River. We've got about 3 hours left, sadly. We got a long ways to go, so it's gonna be quite some time till we get there, but when we get there, it'll be worth it. All right.
Sorry, we have to go to town too, because you guys are gonna have bait.
I know, huh? Alright guys, we finally arrived over here at Colorado River. I'm just inside of our trailer. We walk outside.
I want it.
There it is. And so tomorrow, early morning, about 4 in the morning, I'm gonna go out and we're gonna try to catch ourselves some bass. Alright. Alright guys, I literally just woke up right now. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. If you look behind me, you can see the river is really calm. Ready to do some fishing. Alright, so came down here at the dock. Here's the river. The river is like lake water right now. You don't see it like this often. The water is very, very clear. Hope you guys can see how clear the water is. It's just so clear. We're gonna go with the spinnerbait. Ooh, there's a bass right underneath that tire right there. We're gonna go with the spinnerbait. I'm looking around. I'm not seeing any hits top water right now, but we might switch to top water if we see any hits on top of the water. And I heard that they're hitting on the top of the water yesterday, so we'll see what happens. Set the camera down. Hopefully if we get anything, get it on film. Alright, First cast right here with the little grub. Little guy. This little grub right here. Got this nice little fish. So yeah, out here Colorado River, lots of small fish, so I decided to switch to a small grub, which can catch any size fish really, so yeah. Alright. This lure just works, man. This lure, freaking awesome. Down here at Colorado River. Oh, take a selfie with it. I take selfies with all my fish. I respect my fish. Alright, so let's go. Alright guys, so here's the release. Alright. Sweet. Another nice little hog over here at Colorado River. Yeah. Alright. Caught him off of the same little grub here. Oops. There it is. Alright. Look how rough it gets. The water, you guys seen how calm it was this morning. The water gets so rough out here, makes it hard to catch fish. Then that's just the fun thing about it. It gets more challenging. Yep. Alright guys, so basically just to cover what's going on here, it was a 5-hour drive from my house to this place. This is Parker, Arizona. Fishing here at the Colorado River. Caught at least 10 bass today. Only got a couple of them on film. The big one that you've seen earlier was the biggest fish I caught, basically. They're real small, but I've seen some pretty big ones in there. This morning, when I went, sorry about that. This morning, when I went outside to go fishing at 5 o'clock in the morning, the fish were jumping and they were out there, but they're pretty hard to catch. So I assumed there was lots of small fish that were jumping. I've seen some pretty big splashes out there though. But I mean, yeah. So basically, I was using spinner baits and like swim plastics and swim baits, and they weren't really cutting the job. So yeah, basically the fish were jumping out of the water. They were very active, and I couldn't really see them even though the water was crystal clear. And I had my polarized sunglasses. They're pretty tough to catch, but like I said, it was because I had those pretty big lures. Then I switched to this little grub, like a really shiny one with a jig head in it, and that just killed them, and I was catching them all day long. And that just did the trick. Right now I'm just hanging out in my RV, as you can see. You can probably hear all the boats and stuff in the background. It's a really awesome place out here. There's lots more to do than just fishing, but rather to call this than just a 3-day fishing trip, it's more than just that. I get to hang around with my family. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, so that little lure is killing them. So I think an inline spinner will do the trick too. So I'll try that out tomorrow, definitely. Yeah, so today's Saturday. We're gonna be leaving on Monday, I think. If not, then tomorrow. But we still have a whole another day tomorrow, so I'm gonna wake up at 5 in the morning again. Hopefully I can record. I was really fishing more than paying attention to the camera, so I didn't really have the camera on me while I was fishing. Once again, this is a set down camera. It's not it's impossible to head mount it or anything like that, so I pretty much just have to deal with what I've got. But yeah, so that was just a brief kind of discussion about what's going on if you guys are a bit confused. So yeah, so tomorrow we have a whole new day of fishing. It's going to be Sunday. Maybe even after that we'll have another day of fishing. Hopefully we stay till Monday. It is Memorial Day weekend. So yeah, guys, see you later. Alright, morning guys. This is morning number 2. It's 5 o'clock a.m. right now. As you can see, the river is just so calm. It's like lake water. We'll see what we can do. Alright guys, caught our first fish. A little interesting. Got ourselves this beautiful sunfish here. Nice little bluegill. Look at him though. Look at the coloration on him. He just looks really, really pretty. We're gonna go ahead and let this guy go right now. Look at him. Off the little grub. Pretty little bluegill. Alright, it's a nice little bluegill. Let's go ahead and let him go. Sorry guys, I know it's not the best release, but as you can see, I'm standing on a ledge here, so kind of have no other choice. Alright. Bluegill. Another one just like that. It's doing the trick. It's a nice little bluegill. I know it looks identical to the last one I caught, but the last one I caught was a lot darker than this one, so it's not. But beautiful little bluegill, man. Really nice. Let's go ahead and let him go. Alright. Got a guy over there in a bass boat. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen a lot of people with bass boats out here, surprisingly, so it's actually pretty cool. So I came to that ledge right over there, and I stood in the end of it, and I was using the small grub, and well, there was about a 5-pound bass just chilling right there. He would not take the grub. Like, he seemed interested. He looked like he was gonna be committed to bite. He didn't, and so I'm gonna go back down there, and hopefully he's still there. And yeah, hopefully he's still right here somewhere. Probably not, but whatever.